Yeah, let's go with that.
You know, I really wish they'd let us play music up here. Make these long trips go by a lot faster.
It's against regulations.
Yeah, I never understood that.
They just don't want us having a dance party when a proximity alert goes off.
See, that's a dumb reason. Because we'd already be on our feet, ready for action.
Hello. Welcome to the first Shore Leave stream where I have absolutely nothing prepared for this broadcast, but we can...
Oh my God, are you just
open
hanging
topics,
out?
right?
Are you Gordon Malloying it?
Shore Leave. Shore
Yeah.
Leave. Shore Leave.
Yeah, so basically the same idea as Shore Leave.
Did you
We
see that
gotta-
skit on the Far Show? Hawley.
We gotta stay on our toes.
Just join me in the bowling alley and let's bowl a few rounds.
Oh, heavens.
Yeah, and actually, okay. I thought we had a viewer, but it's
I thought we had a viewer.
but it's just the Street Element spot.
It is just a Stream Elements bot. Yes. Hello to the chat. You are a Stream Elements bot. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for
We
being here.
appreciate your service.
Absolutely. I'm so glad you're here. And hello,
Yeah.
Lemon Pie. Hey.
Hey, Lemon.
Lemon pie.
I hope that you're having a great night out there. Whatever you're doing, or morning or afternoon, wherever around the world you are.
So yeah, you said I could talk about the filth.
Yes. So yeah, normally in my streams, I'll talk about good science fiction. I like to talk
Right.
about original series. I like talking about UFO and the Orville.
Mhm,
And I kind of like to steer away from the filth, but
mhm.
I decided for surely you can wallow in the filth all you like. And
Okay.
hello to Dalek 451.
Hey, Dalek.
Dalek.
Okay, here's the deal. You person of discriminatory powers.
I do have the power here. This is true.
I have the power.
Sabotage by the Beastie Boys in
Ugh.
Star
Okay, so we're
Trek
going there.
Beyond is incredible. It is so good.
So how do
It-
you how
Wrong.
do you reconcile the fact that in intergalactic planetary
It's
They
awful.
Pop a
mentioned-
neck like Mr. Spock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they couldn't do intergalactic like hello. Totally picking the wrong song twice.
You know what? I don't reconcile them.
you don't?
I don't. I
can't.
accept. It's impossible.
So in the Star Trek universe, only that song exists. In the
Yes.
Phil universe, in the
Yeah.
Kelvin
yeah.
verse. Okay.
And that is where, you know what, you ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, you just heard the moment where Jill fell out of love with me.
You know what? I don't have any love for the JJ
Like-
movies.
Yeah, but do you have
At
a
all.
love for? But do you have a love of the Beastie Boys?
I like them. They're all right. They're good.
That's
Okay.
the thing. No, Scotty, that's a really valid point. Fan of the Beastie Boys, I saw them alive before you were born. In
Well,
87.
and one
But-
of them is
no,
dead.
Scotty, I'm 3 seconds into my point. I know you're excited. Just
I
calm
am.
yourself.
All right.
Okay. My point being that the two things are not mutually exclusive. My love for the Beastie Boys, Ad Rock, MCA, the other one, all great guys, especially the two that are alive. Rest in peace, MCA. So the thing is, right, Mike D, that's the other one. And then what about the DJ? Remember the DJ? Who's that? It was DJ Hurricane at the time. Anyway, point being, I love the Beastie Boys.
And
And
I
you see
love
them-
them in Star Trek.
No, see, dramatic pause is not an invitation to jump in.
It is.
I'm the captain.
What
Here's the
is
point.
here?
Right. Oh well, then I'm never going to get to my point. And I'll
Oh,
just
do
get
you
back
have
to
a
my.
point?
Oh wow, me? I hope. That's
Oh, I love you so much. I wish I could fucking end
really. Why is
uh
that funny? I don't. I
dirty
felt no, really.
dancing,
I don't.
lift
I
you
think that's
up.
just mocking the
I've
guest.
had the
I
time
generally
of my
make a
life.
point. I make a point of making points, so I find that
Well, the
really.
thing is, I thought that your
I'm,
point was that you love the Beastie Boys, but I'm
no, I
curious
was
to hear.
answering Scotty's point that he seems to find the idea of liking the Beastie Boys and thinking this is a terrible idea, mutually exclusive. My
No.
point
That's
is,
true.
no,
That's true. It
so I'm
being a
basically
good
answering
band,
Scotty's point. He said, "Do
yes.
you like the Beastie Boys?" There's a long way of
Mm.
saying the question is. I reject the premise of the question. I love the Beastie Boys, but I still think the inclusion of Sabotage is one of the worst cinematic decisions ever made, and is literally the reason why I stopped watching those Star Trek movies.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
of the
Agreed.
inclusion of one of my favorite songs. It was totally the wrong time to do it for so many reasons, from musical to canonical to fourth wall breaking to I don't really need to be reminded of the writing process. We all do that. Funny enough, I use Fight the Power, and the real crime is that they didn't use Fight the Power and yet also included it in the movie. They missed it over the absolute song. If you're going to go the whole way and break your canon with a good song, you go with Public Enemy, Fight the Power. So that's
Oh,
why
I
I
like
love
that.
the Beastie Boys, but I despise the decision and will hate J.J. Abrams forever for making that decision. Therefore, I reject the premise of your question. I have now finished my statement. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, okay. I actually don't like the JJ movies because all of the villains are so vanilla and just, here's a revenge plot. And it's just, come on. Do better than
Right.
that.
I'm gonna post in the chat
What are you
Nothing
posting?
without the chat. Yeah, what are you posting?
the original song that
One more kiss, dear.
Oh, you're posting a song in the chat that nobody's going to be
I'm
able
gonna
to
post
listen
a
to.
song in
Except
the chat.
they're going to have to click away from the stream to listen to it.
Jill,
So
this
yeah,
is where your
Well,
post it
particular.
in the
This
chat.
is, I can't hold you responsible.
Either way, I have
Responsible
to.
for what?
Scotty, in general, your style of
Well-
parenting. This is where it's got us.
Well, I am responsible here. This is my channel.
Yes.
I can't believe I'm
Yeah,
doing a
only
stream
here,
like
of
this
course.
on my channel.
Nowhere else.
Is this
He's a
your
free-
channel?
He's a free agent on the Fanta.
Well, sure, that's
That's his own.
that's a
Anyway.
really great channel. I
That
really
he
love the
hasn't got the keys to.
Phantasmagorium.
Yeah.
I've heard of
Oh,
it.
there! Hey,
you know what?
Scotty's in the chat. It's okay.
Yay! I'm in the chat.
chat.
Oh, I've heard of Phantasmagorium. I've heard that also one of their hosts is terribly unreliable.
Yes,
As a narrator.
he falls asleep on the couch.
He
At the
all
wheel.
the time. Like
Wow.
seriously, someone should, help him.
No, don't show. Someone should what? That's why. Why is some? That's the whole thing. This behavior is basically someone crying out for someone should. No one's going to. That's the problem.
Yeah,
should,
so
but
I'm
no one-
alone forever. Thank you.
No, it's just that the sleep, the perpetual sleeper in is basically looking for attention. You've got to let me just keep doing it, and then maybe they'll stop. That's my philosophy.
Well,
your
I
speed may
just-
vary.
I just feel badly for the friends who have waited for me to help, and I didn't show up, so I feel badly.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
fair
feeling
enough.
bad.
You really
That
should for
fixes
that.
everything. Yeah, well done.
Well done.
Well done for feeling bad. That fixes everything.
No, it doesn't. Fuck me in my stupid goat ass.
Well, you could change your schedule so that so that the kind of thing doesn't happen anymore.
Yes.
So I'm so excited
Well,
to
and
be here.
also-
I'll pick up a coffee.
Well, and I, thank you. I don't know. It's off-air things that I don't want to talk about on air, but you're absolutely correct, Jill.
Yes. Well,
Like
that's why I
you are-
phrased it the way I did.
Well, but you're such a good friend. Captain, not so much.
But Captain also has really fun and interesting ideas regarding
Ooh.
storytelling.
Well, but also, like, Captain wants me to be alive.
Yes.
He
does.
he has a vested interest in my survival.
You will never know or understand them, but he is correct.
Like I don't think that you're a cactus that I want to hug.
That's brilliant. He's not wrong.
Anyway, we're friends, but I hate him.
A cactus. I am. I'm San Pedro. That's literally what I am. I'm the cactus you have to hug.
So anyway. But Jill, you're the epitome of hugging a cloud.
So I'm just transparent water vapor.
Yeah, you're transparent water vapor. Yes, that is what you are.
Transparent water vapor. That is what you are. Do you know when,
Translucent, actually.
you know, it's when she explained to me. It's when Jessica explained to me the difference between mist and fog. I was like, isn't it?
The difference between what?
Mist
Yeah.
and fog.
Oh, mist and fog. Right.
Yeah.
And so
I
you
was
see,
like,
Oh my.
I was like, good head split.
Well, no, but I've said it before, and I don't want to be rude by any stretch of the imagination. Jill, like you and I are like, I met you on the internet, right?
yeah, that's right. Actually, on Captain Infinity's channel.
Right.
Hello.
And
Hi, who are you?
yeah,
Right.
that guy down there making a comic book.
Yeah,
That's it.
Sure.
Hooray.
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I read it.
Right.
The posters. Check your inbox. The next post exactly. You're right. Yep. Same to George R. Martin.
Mhm.
Unlike him, I'm actually working on it. So
Well,
feel
we
like
see
I'm
the
ahead of
evidence.
game.
We see the evidence you're working on it every time you live stream, and you don't say anything. You just put something in the chair, and you're just like, okay, I guess you don't really want to have anything to say today. You're just gonna.
I'm hinting. Forget. I'm too busy. That's why I need you guys to step up and do. Thanks for doing this. Otherwise, I'm too busy. It's great, isn't it? Sometimes I love it, Jill, when I get two guests and they're just yapping away, and I'm just listening to them. This is great. Although sometimes I'm like, this is boring. Hang on a minute, this is my channel, and I throw them off.
Or you actually enter the conversation, which makes it even better because that's what people go to your channel for, is to hear you talk.
Well, it's like, yeah, sometimes your star player isn't there, but it's still better than nothing. You know, a captain show without the captain is still better than most of the amazing stuff out there.
Oh no, some of my favorite shows don't have the captain.
Right, exactly. And that's just on the captain's channel.
Captain's channel.
Yeah.
But
like, where's Felix? I love Felix.
Oh yeah, I get that a lot. No, but I mean, it's about 3 months in, back when I was broadcasting with Brown and Co. Someone in the chat goes, "So why do you have a channel?" And I was like, "That is a good question. I don't know." And it was a year-long inquiry to discover, why am I on here doing this? Good question.
Well, I like exploring pop culture.
Strange New Worlds.
Strange New Worlds. I spent a lot of my life not watching movies and stuff, so now I'm catching up.
The nerd is becoming a geek.
Correct. Yes, I spent my entire life being a nerd.
And now you're becoming a geek.
Doing math,
like the professor.
Becoming a computer scientist.
That's why you and the professor on similar journeys, because that's how she, I believe, describes herself and you as nerds becoming geeks.
Yeah, nerds appreciating geekdom. I don't know that I'm turning into a geek, but I'm still the nerd. But because when I analyze a film, I'll take notes. I treat it like a book report. So it's not. I don't think I changed. I just am appreciating different medium.
I think the Venn diagram of nerds and geeks is that's why the distinction is so interesting. I think that's where you want to live, basically, technical and creative. I mean, specifically being in Photoshop. Photoshop is for nerds and geeks. It's like, what is the cultural significance of the thing I'm making? Geek. What is how do I correctly use layer masks and mathematics to make this technically the selection correct? That's your nerd side.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Excuse me a minute.
seen Dogma?
Yes, I've seen
All the
Dogma.
time, pal.
And hello to Susan Dolan in the chat.
Hey,
She
Susan.
says, Susan Dolan says, hail from a fan of the animated Trek. My favorite was Yesteryear, where Spock disappears from the timeline, and Dorian is Kirk's first officer.
Did
What was
someone
his
say
name?
timeline?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, there's time
Oh,
travel.
yeah.
Jesus H. Christ.
Yesteryear is the animated series episode where the Guardian of Forever makes a reappearance.
Oh,
Yeah.
have you gone through that episode yet?
Yes.
Yes, that
Oh
was the second.
no! I'm in that timeline. Oh, now that can you do it again with me on the panel?
No.
Well, we can
Oh.
do it right now if you want to.
Yeah,
let's
you
go.
want to talk about it?
No, I'll view it because it's. I bet whatever it is.
Yeah,
they'll
you have to see it. Black Phillip's Law.
Yeah,
Okay.
DC Fontana wrote it, so it's really great.
It is
And-
actually a really good. You know
I don't.
what? So here's a thing. This is, and I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm going to say it. Jill and I have been reading the novel
Yes, you're allowed.
Fox World.
But we haven't read it lately. But we read
Not
like one chapter.
lately, but we're going through it. And I think that at the end, when we finish the book, I think we're going to have to do a review.
Oh, that might be a good idea. That could be fun. There's a
Say it.
Horda. I like how there's a Horda in
A Horda.
Starfleet.
Yes.
Yes, the Horda
It's
Starfleet
one
officer
of
is
the-
so funny.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's a good read, and I think Diane Duane, who writes Spock's World, is very good at writing for the characters from the Star Trek universe. You can-
Okay, Jill, have you read the whole book?
No, I've just read what we've read together.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
But if I read it by myself, I mean,
No, I
might
didn't
read
know. I didn't know if you read it yourself. Is all.
just whatever we've already read, and when I do read it by myself,
Ready, read?
I
Okay.
can hear the voice of Spock and Kirk in my head.
Oh,
So
that's
that
brilliant.
means-
Oh, once you can program your head to do reading voices internally, that is next level, Jill.
Well, no, but the thing is that we've read the
Not
book
everyone can do it.
together.
I didn't know
and
not everyone could do that.
we don't have good impressions.
I cycle through them. I have Stephen Fry for history and humor.
No, yeah, no. I'm not very good at any kind of impression.
No, Jill, your Captain Kirk impression, the worst.
Jill,
I don't even try.
No, it's true.
Yes.
when I'm reading Hunter S. Thompson, I have Scotty in my head reading it for
Can
me.
you please stop eating coconut?
It's pretzels with mayonnaise, very salty, but now the
That
coconut
is
felt
why
good.
are you gay?
Oh, and
Because I like to explore all my options.
All right, fair enough.
that
Good
is
answer.
fair.
I'm just a sexual
Oh,
being, Scotty.
Wow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's so cute. Dalek 451
Oh my goodness.
Trick or
Has a-
treat.
has a little
Prick.
So for anybody just listening and not watching, Dalek 451 has a Halloween
Dalek is
bucket.
topless.
And
Well,
yeah,
he's always topless.
and, yeah, I do have.
A Halloween candy bucket.
Yeah.
That's great.
I've always thought that Dalek, you're always bottomless.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I just think you don't wear pants.
What are pants? Mm.
Mm.
And I don't know if I said hello yet. Hello to Steve. Hello, Stephen Ransom. How are you? Today?
Hello, Stephen. Don't pay the ransom.
Hey, Steve,
Yeah.
where you been? I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, no,
I think it was actually Stephen Ransom who actually made this for me. This little,
Oh, he did?
little avatar for me.
I would
yeah.
have thought it was Fet for Hire, but it was
It
Stephen
was
Ransom.
not. I did. Funny thing that I was in my last live stream. Steven was there. I think it was either no. I think it was during my last live stream on someone.
Oh
else.
my
Steven-
God, this story is so interesting. I'm gonna smoke a joint.
Good idea, Scotty.
You were saying?
So, yeah, I think Steven like mentioned having like a candy bucket like this.
Nice.
And then I said, well, maybe I should ask Fed for hire about that. But then during the stream, he said, oh wait, I've just sent you something, and so he sent me over Twitter, so I went to take a look at it. I was like, and it was this.
That's great. That's so cool. That's the
Well,
sweetest thing.
Dalek, what is your favorite horror movie, and why is it Event Horizon?
Oh,
Oh,
Honestly, I don't know if I have a favorite horror movie exactly, because I'm not the.
have you ever seen a guy
I'm
pull
not-
his own eyes out of his own head?
yes.
Yeah, so have I.
Well, sort of, but it wasn't exactly in a horror context.
What, you found it funny?
Well, I think it was meant to be funny. It was meant to be a pun.
I think
the
it
way
was meant to
done.
be horrific. Yo,
I saw it on Event Horizon. Where did you see this happen, Dalek?
at a wedding.
I've never seen. I don't think.
Welcome to Anti-Derivative Jill's shore leave.
I don't think I've seen Event Horizon, Scotty.
Oh my God,
No,
you are a virgin.
But Dalek, you said you've seen somebody rip their eyes out of their sockets. And
Wow.
what show did you see that on?
Oh my God, I am going to clip that and make that my ringtone.
Oh no! Please don't.
No, it's going to be Jill saying, I have seen someone rip their eyes out of their sockets. And every time I get a text message, that is what people will hear.
Oh no!
But I asked a question. Okay. I guess we'll never know.
Okay, it was. Oh boy! It wasn't from. It wasn't from a horror movie. It wasn't from. It wasn't even. No, it wasn't
Was
even
it
from a
from
horror
Mamma Mia?
village or the what? No. I wouldn't be caught dead watching that crap.
I like Pierce Brosnan.
I like Pierce Brosnan as James Bond, not in that film.
Oh, come
Hang on, I thought Mamma Mia was a James Bond movie. That's what you said.
You know what? I thought so too.
I was not paying attention. Did somebody rip their eyes out in Mamma Mia?
Yes. Apparently, Dalek did. During the
Mamma
screening
Mia.
that he
Here I
attended,
go again.
Oh, okay.
he gouged his own eyes out of his head. He ate
I did not say
that
that.
much.
I did not say that.
Welcome to Anti-Derivative Jill's shore leave.
So
Eye
Susan,
gouging is an optional extra, folks.
yeah. Susan Dolan.
You're
says-
gonna delete this
Oh,
stream, right?
you know what? No, I'm not going to delete the stream.
Okay.
I like to get my watch hours. So
All right.
Susan Dolan says, I don't
Oh,
remember
yeah.
the TOS episode's name, but McCoy teases Spock about having a teddy bear as a child. Spock replies that his teddy bear stood 7 feet tall and had 10-inch fangs. In Yesteryear, we see it. So the TOS episode you're talking about is Journey
Is
to
it-
Babel.
Yeah. And T'Challa. Is that not the name of the
Kind of sick fuck parents give you a 7-foot teddy bear with claws.
Isn't the
Well,
isn't
it's just the pet that lives
yeah,
on-
but
on Vulcan.
It's
It's
just
a
a what,
Vulcan
she
dog.
said dismissively.
he's made his name is T'Challa, right?
His name is
Oh.
Tallulah.
T'Challa.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Ichea.
Ichea?
I think it's Ichea.
Who's T'Challa?
I don't know.
All right.
Somebody from Marvel.
But it's yeah, no, T'Challa is. It's Black Panther. T'Challa is Black Panther. So Ichea is the Saylat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the
But
Sayla.
T'Challa is Black Panther.
Yeah, that's
My,
Fox.
my
teddy
name is
bear.
T'Challa. Remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if I have not yet
From
been
around the world.
canceled, please note this clip. I have been canceled.
Oh, but you've been canceled 1,000 times, so I think
I
at some certain
know!
point that it
At a
doesn't
certain-
matter anymore.
You get used to being fired.
Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. And Stephen Ransom says, Dalek 451 laughing is priceless. Do it more.
Priceless, eh? Well, thank you.
God, there was a whole bunch of. That's the laughter of many meanings. That is priceless, eh? Noted, Mr. Ransom. No, the best thing is making Dalek laugh when he's on another. When you're, tell you what, try and get him in the chat or just DM him. Try and put him off his game. No laughing, Dalek. The best thing to do, Stephen, is to tell Dalek not to laugh. He'll start giggling uncontrollably. Right, very serious now. No, very serious, Dalek. No laughing, please. Think of Stephen. Come on now. No giggling, no chortling, no guffawing. Come on, Dalek. Straight ahead. Well, here we are. Serious.
And not having a response to this, I'm going to play this clip.
Yay!
Some goddamn weird ass place we work in. Let me tell you.
Oh my god!
Wow. 2 girls, 1 cup.
I'm not playing that video.
Oh
Yeah, I know. Well, thanks to Scotty. I mean, I've never seen it, but thanks to his description, I kind of feel like.
I
No,
saw ladies
even-
poop in a cup.
Even better than the description was watching him see it for the first time. His reaction was incredible. And
I'm gonna have to go
You-
back and
you-
rewatch that.
you have to go back and rewatch that.
Mhm.
That was priceless stuff.
2
Oh, it
Vulcans,
was-
1 Dalek.
Mm. I'm not a fan. Anyway, yeah, no, you should go to Ashley Lynn Gaia Firestorm.
I know that was what clip. What episode of The Orville was that clip from?
Oh, that's like season
Um,
3.
The
Gordon-
Orville.
Yeah, it was.
Think, McFarlane, think.
It was the Gordon episode where they went
If you're trying
they
to,
went
if
back
you're,
in
tr-
time.
if you're trying not to make me laugh, you're failing
Going the
miserably.
right way about it, Jill. Way to
No.
go, killing the atmosphere.
Dalek, to be fair, your
You kill the
joy,
atmosphere quicker than hell. while
your
singing
joy
Blazing
angers
Daisies,
me.
I'm talking about.
What? Oh,
What?
come on. What do you mean it angers you? That's-
when you are happy, I get so angry.
Oh.
You get his basic sarcasm, folks. It backfires
sorry.
increasingly in today's confusing world, but he's committed to the bit, folks. He
Like,
means the opposite of what
When
he said.
you smile, I fart.
You get gas when Dalek is happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to Comedy Cul-de-sacs. He's flailing, folks.
Now
Unless
I'm
you're
going to
flailing,
play this clip.
please
Yeah.
do. I hope
Assuming you
Solon
don't
won.
have kids
That's
yet?
what she said.
Negative. Insemination has yet to occur.
Jesus Christ.
What was that?
Well, I do appreciate, like,
Mhm.
okay, so in the Orville,
Yeah.
have they?
Orville.
Yeah,
Have
that,
they-
that
I-
time traveling, not understanding bullshit excuse for a TV show.
Well, have
Yes,
they?
that episode was twice in a lifetime.
Okay, and it's cool.
That was the time travel episode from season 3, Captain.
Where they got it wrong. Not opinion, wrong,
yeah.
McFarlane. You got it
Yeah,
wrong.
you want to see how?
You know
'Cause I
what?
have
I
that clip
love.
too.
I love getting
You
sick
know-
and tired of
you
your
know what I-
time
you know
travel
something-
bullshit.
there is
in
one
someone
thing-
else's house.
You know what I'd love to. You know one thing I've had. You know one idea I've had for my channel for a long time, Jill,
Sir.
is clip the moment, when Yaphet goes, "This is such bullshit."
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to clip that too. I just haven't gotten around to it. You're right.
Gotten
is
around
absolutely
to it.
That's absolutely something that I need clipped from my channel too.
That's
That would
corporate
be-
speak for I'm
that-
never going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. And then
I-
I can, and,
well,
and then
I
I can
might do it.
clip that, and then you can say, "What do you think, Yaphet? This is such bullshit."
Mhm. Yes, that's absolutely a good idea.
That would be
Okay.
perfect.
And Stephen Ransom says Spock's pet is indeed a celet named Ichaya.
So hang on, is it a pet or a teddy bear? A teddy bear is not a pet.
It's a pet.
So already,
It's a pet.
see, that's
a pet.
illogical. A teddy bear is not a pet. See, Theodore Roosevelt was out hunting one day. I think you
Exactly.
know this.
She was
And he refused to
smoking
shoot
hot.
a bear.
Right. And so they named the toy bear
Yeah,
after
I'm talking about
Theodore.
butterfly effects. One hunting incident. Now all our childhoods were changed because of Theodore Roosevelt. True story.
And then on Gilligan's Island, Mr. Howell has a teddy bear named Teddy.
Exactly, all because of Theodore Roosevelt. See that you could go back in time and shoot that bear, and there'd be no teddy bears. Imagine that. Be no Winnie the Pooh, no Paddington.
Well, I think
entire
we still
time-
have.
Now I
still
think of
still
it.
think we have stuffed bears, but we wouldn't
If
call
you're
them.
going to go
teddy
back
bears.
in time, you want to go on that hunting trip because that is, apart from the Archduke, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. By the way, all these time travel, because I've always got Scotty who conflates not understanding something with there being nothing to understand. I'm writing my own time travel story now, currently being drawn by Vic and by Scotty. And he's time traveling. He'll be back in a minute. To him, it's going to be instantaneous. And the
Mhm.
time travel story, Dalek, ask me what my forthcoming time travel story is called.
It's that Captain Infinity comic, isn't it? Or is it something?
No, I
else?
said I didn't say stop.
Oh,
Start
oh, sorry.
offering your own scripts. Ask me what my comic is. My
Well,
time
what-
travel. Oh, thanks for asking,
What is-
Dalek. My
what-
time travel story. It's called
Well,
How I
there
Went
isn't
Back
gonna
in
be a-
Time and
there
Fucked
isn't
Your
gonna be-
Mother.
it's not going to be a time
Oh,
travel
is that
story, is
actually
it?
going to be a time travel story within the Captain Infinity comic?
Well,
book?
it's Scotty and his nested universe Tarantino nonsense. So I was like, oh, fuck it. If you can't beat them, join them.
Oh,
Sure,
is that
the
okay? So it's going
characters-
to be a
it's a-
pretend
It's a
story
comic book.
within the real.
It's a
pretend
comic
story.
book the characters are reading. Exactly.
Uh huh. Oh, cool. Okay.
So that's
look,
a time
Scotty's
travel
back.
story. I don't have a time travel story because what would Scotty say?
I died. I'm sorry. I got better.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank-
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm sorry I fell asleep and shot a teddy bear.
No, I know. I fell asleep.
But at least you didn't shoot a teddy bear.
Well, I did
Why would you
twice
shoot a teddy bear?
because it was evil.
Well, it's not that he would. It's that if he did, that would tie in all our. I'm just trying to throw linking
Oh.
concepts together, Jill. But don't worry about it. It's your
Okay.
show. Whatever.
But okay, but I would imagine that the teddy bear would have to commit some kind of great offense in order to be shot.
Well,
yeah,
my
well,
point
it
is
was
that
racist.
If Spock is conflating a teddy bear with a 6-foot fucking animal, he hasn't got a clue about English language or American history.
Why won't you accept that the teddy bear had to die?
It's just a description of the animal. That
Just,
You know
it's just
what?
language, Jill. It's just
yes,
a
it's
term,
called
Jill.
a metaphor.
No, I thought it was a literal description. He didn't say it was a metaphor or an allegory.
Metaphors
God.
never
Metaphor?
metaphors
needs a
never
metaphor
tell you
for a
they're a metaphor. Similes say it's like a teddy bear.
Oh, a simile.
Yes.
I use simile, metaphor synonymously.
Well,
Yes.
that's incorrect, you dummy.
Ad hominem.
Well, no, no. Similes and metaphors
Yeah, I don't actually
are
use them
very
synonymously.
different.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are
I've been doing
not
that bit.
allowed. You are
Scotty,
not
why have
allowed
you
to use them
deliberately
synonymously.
jokes to remove the
A
humor?
simile
When I
says
say
it's an
I use X
allegorical
and Y synonymously, I'm referring
conversational
to
situation.
Amber Heard court case where clearly I take two things.
No,
that are
but you're
definitely not
incorrect.
synonymous. No, I was doing it deliberately.
So you,
Called irony.
oh,
You know
were
when
you?
you said,
Are
right,
you that
so when
clever?
no, Scotty, really, you can't just shout. You're intolerable when you're like this. It's not fun for Jill or anyone else. You're just talking over me. It's not fun for anybody. And yet, if
Sorry.
I let you go and become the bigger man, then the bully wins.
Please continue.
Well, I'm trying to make a logical point with humor, like
I
always.
can't
but it
wait.
gets shat all over from a great height. No, fuck you.
So Stephen Ransom in the chat says, Jill, YouTube has the clip, Star Trek clip, Vulcan teddy bear. Yeah, that's true. So they're having this party, this diplomat party, and the Spock's parents, his mom talks about.
You know what? Amanda Grayson is always hot.
Yeah. Yes. Sure. Wait, I don't know. I guess so.
No, like Jane Wyatt in the
I never thought
original,
about
like. Well, I apologize for being attracted to Spock's mom.
Well, you can. It's allowed.
Okay, so but Jane Wyatt was really good looking in Journey to Babel, and when she grew older, she was also good looking in Star Trek 4.
Oh, that's really great. I'm glad they used the same actress for Spock's
Yes.
mom in Star Trek 4.
They did. Now, you said I could talk about the filth.
I did. Yes. Yes, that is allowed
So-
today. I don't promise that I won't be upset, but go ahead.
Mia Kirshner, who is an actress, a Canadian actress, and she played Spock's mom in Star Trek Discovery and carried over her affinity for Alice in Wonderland from the animated series.
Right. Oh, okay. So we're talking about STD.
Yes, we're talking about sexually transmitted diseases.
Star Trek Discovery.
Oh.
I just don't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
I use those two things synonymous.
it's synonymously. Anywho, can we? Yeah, you know what? I feel gross. Can we not talk about Star Trek Discovery anymore?
Yeah, we could stop now and never talk about it ever again.
Yay.
And Susan Dolan says, "Thank you for that info to Stephen Ransom. I'll look up that clip after the show. Do you know if the season 2 animated Star Trek is on DVD or Blu-ray?" I have the animated Star Trek on Blu-ray, but I mean, I don't think it makes a difference if you have it on Blu-ray or DVD because it's just Filmation Studio animation, so it's gonna look the
Well,
same.
the clarity of
Right?
picture, like if you care about it. But
Well-
no, there is the only one box set. Like it's got both seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a box set for both of them,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like if you
I
have the
have it.
box set and you're like, I only have season 1. No, I'm pretty sure you got both seasons.
Yeah, so if you have season 1, you probably have 2.
Yeah.
I agree, and it's great. If you don't own it, it's good to own. I love it. I love that show. Son of a Red Shirt says, "Anti-derivative Jill and all the magnificent people here tonight. Hola, kapla, and cheers. I hope all is good in your respective hoods."
And also, I'd like to remind everybody that this Anti-Derivative Jill show is brought to you by smoking. If you enjoy smoking, like and subscribe.
Is
Buy
it
cigarettes.
like Red Apple cigarettes or
Take a bite of a red apple.
good?
There we are.
Sure, smoke if you like.
Smoke if you got them.
Stephen Ransom says, "Bones actually was talking about pet kitty cat." Spock responds with, "A sell it."
Oh, Jill.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, did you want to watch Cat's Paw for Halloween?
No, because we're going to review that
Oh, okay.
later for season
All right.
2.
All right. So, what do you want to watch for Halloween?
Well, we're going to watch, I have a list here. I think Red Dwarf, Polymorph.
I've never seen any Red Dwarf.
I know, but now I'm going to make you watch just this one.
You're gonna make me do nothing.
Okay, fine. You don't have to watch it. You can just listen.
No, I
to me talk
want to
about it.
watch it.
Well, that's right. I can't make you watch it. You didn't watch UFO.
Anyway, hi
But-
everybody.
No, I just want it to be a general show about I want it to actually be a little similar to this show where we have a few episodes we want to talk about, but they could be about any
Oh, okay.
horror related sci-fi show that we know about.
Well, and
And-
also, may I?
Yes.
You do such incredible work when you are talking about shows.
Thank you.
You do research, you have books, and you make slides.
And yes, I thank Raquel for inspiring me to use the text, the approved text of the series.
For
It's
sure.
a lot of fun.
But-
That's the best part. Oh my goodness.
Wait. Okay,
Do you
go.
see who's in the chat?
Who?
Hello, Gary Ambrosia.
Hey.
How are you doing today, Gary? All right. How are the bunnies?
Oh, Gary Ambrosia is here?
Gary is here, yeah.
What's going on, Gary? I've heard so much about you. Jill loves you.
Well, yeah. Well, I love the work that he does in terms
Yeah.
of he takes pop
I've
culture
seen-
artifacts.
Yes.
Yeah, pop culture artifacts from all over, all movies and TV, and he collects them and he preserves them, and he makes it, and sometimes he'll even create them if he gets the original mold for it, and it's just really neat. I'm glad there's someone out there taking care of our history in that way. It's awesome.
What are you afraid of losing in science fiction history? Something that'll be taken away. I'll go first. Barbarella.
I actually have to be right back. My cat is meowing.
Oh no, I
okay.
enjoy killing conversations. It's one of my favorite things. So anyway, have you guys ever seen
I'll be right back.
Barbarella? I'll take that as a yes. Barbarella stars Jane Fonda, and she is an intergalactic bounty hunter, I think. She's Aeon Flux before Aeon Flux. And like it's super sexy. There's an
Barbarella's-
orgasm machine, there's an
Oh,
angel
right.
with abs.
Okay, so this was a sci-fi horror.
Well, it wasn't really a horror unless you showed it to children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's more of a science fiction. It was an adult science fiction film from 1969. You're welcome.
Okay, what's it rated?
Awesome.
Okay, great.
It is very much a swinging 60s movie.
Yeah, so it has that kind of
Titillation.
free sex, feeling, I guess.
Free love
Free love.
in your face.
Captain Finity says something.
He's in the conversation. Why does he have to be in the chat?
Hmm.
I
Where's
explained that in the
Dalek?
chat too.
Can I give him some candy?
Okay.
Well, what? He's got a pumpkin.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
you
So
put-
Dalek has either Dalek has
That's
the
where
candy
you
or
put
he's
the-
looking for the candy.
I like the way she went okay.
the
Like, where the fuck are
candy?
you going with that, Scotty?
I don't know. Leave me alone. What? Come on. I've already failed so many times tonight. Let me fail one more time.
No, if you think about what I said, I was commenting that it was Jill's perception. What you said was quite reasonable because you're.
I'm just looking-
That was the comedy.
I'm
You
just trying to
guys-
put Tootsie
Is there anyone
Rolls.
out there actually paying attention to the levels?
I
of
don't listen
and
to a
any
word you
broadcast, the real
say.
entertainment is keeping track of the consciousnesses of each of the
Oh
panelists.
my God.
And most panelists on YouTube lack the self-awareness or empathy to
How
actually
much-
be aware of. You've just got four knuckleheads just all doing their own thing. It's amazing. It's just like psychology 101. I've never
Well,
been
sure,
to
and I
something.
might miss some of the nuances because I'm not a comedian like you and Scotty are. So
Thought about what you said, Jill. It's so
It's
difficult to
it's
listen
pronounced
to
Scotty
everyone,
R37.
okay.
especially when they're talking over each other.
No, lady, I'm sorry. That was a setup. I love you.
But basically, most
Mhm.
people on YouTube haven't got any self-awareness. Like, do you even know that
I
you're live
don't
on
have
there? What-
any.
Gary Ambrosia says, I was researching the old Capitol High Q music library and saw you were live, so I decided to say hi. Hi.
Hi. Thanks, Gary. I'm a big fan of Jill, and Jill is a big fan of yours.
Yes,
So
I am
I-
a big fan of
See, that was
Doomcook
good.
and
Yeah.
Comedy
his pop
gold.
culture. Yeah, his pop culture show that he has on Sunday. Actually, the pop culture show is moving. It's no longer on Sunday. Pop culture breakdown will now on Doomcock's channel will now be on Wednesdays. So if anybody's a fan of that show, it's moving times temporarily to see how it goes. Okay. Okay, Captain.
Yeah, you can't type in the chat if you're on the panel. Like, that's a rule.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Come on. You cannot. Like, if you're on the panel and you have a microphone and you can say whatever you
Is
want.
this
whenever
like a
you
bit, or
want.
you're like, are you actually offended or something?
Hello,
not
Tony
a-
Stark.
I'm not
Well, I
offended.
mean, actually, you can type in the chat, but if it's not respectful to panel guests,
Well-
I probably won't read it.
No, that's fine. And that's
I
not
feel
what
the
I'm saying.
statements are logically, coldly accurate and a valid reflection of what's going on.
Well,
Thank you.
Jill, okay.
Because the whole, when I said I use X, I've been doing it as a bit,
Yeah.
I've been using it as the title of, when you explain comedy, it's not fun. When I go, I use X and Y synonymously. The joke is
Mhm.
a pledge and a donation, Amber Heard, are not synonymous at all. So X and Y never are. I'm the hair splitter. Basically, whatever the two things are, they're never synonymous. If I'm saying they are, I'm being clearly ironic. But if my intention was not clear, Scotty, then I really apologise. I did not.
I
mean to
use
suggest
I
that.
use
Again,
the words.
talking over me is why I'm typing in. It's It's not you. It's just anyone on YouTube that talks over me. It's like, why? What are you, 12? I'm just bored of it. Don't talk over Doomcock, do you? No, not you,
I am
Scotty. You know what I mean?
14.
It's just I'm really just tired of arguing like a 12-year-old with people. Really bored of it.
Yeah.
I'm a big star now. I can,
No, I know you're giant.
well, in my head, my comic's already taken off. I'm looking at the post. I'm like, this is my future is assured. Sorry, I'm superstar now.
It
Gotta
is. You're
show
going to
some
be great.
respect.
Um,
Thank you. Moving on.
have I said hello to Tony Stark yet? I don't remember.
Not yet.
Who knows?
Hi,
You
Tony
should
Stark.
take notes on these things. Probably
I
not.
should, right? Well,
After what you said about him backstage, probably didn't. Come on, that was a nice one. Pay attention,
I
folks.
didn't-
It's comedy.
I didn't do that.
Shut
You
up,
didn't. You
Rickles.
said nothing. There you
Gary
go. Shut
says-
up. That's a good one.
Something.
Well, no, Rickles.
any-
Yeah, and an ad hominem. Yeah, comedy go.
What the hell?
I've got him on the ropes. Come on, darling.
Gary Ambrosia says everybody is a big fan of Jill.
Yes.
Only
Yeah.
actually
This is a-
only
this is a true
Hail
story.
Jill.
I
We're all here.
only yeah, but I have 281 fans because that's how many
Okay.
subscribers I have.
Oh, it's not the subs, it's the listeners. And actually,
that's
it's the
true.
ratio.
In that case, I only have 10 fans.
Always. Then you got more because in relative terms, as a percentage, that's brilliant. At your sub count, that's 10 listeners is amazing.
As William Shatner said in the great film Free Enterprise, all I
Right.
wanted was an audience of one.
When you wasn't kept waiting on set.
Yes, I agree with that. And Tony Stark says Jill loves my Rick and Morty. I really do. It's really pretty good. It's fantastic, spotless Rick and Morty.
It's.
Good to see you.
Son of a Red Shirt says, "Why can't you type in the chat if you're on the panel? Since when is that a rule?" Well, it's not a rule, really.
Well,
but-
no, but it's stupid. If you are in the panel and you have
Well,
a
that's-
microphone and you can
That's a
say
more general,
whatever you want,
more
you
general
shouldn't,
statement. I always
you
find when
shouldn't
people
type
find
in
me,
the fucking chat.
Do you know what, Dalek? I find when people just find me doing something, they don't get it, and they just go,
Where
"Well,
is Dalek? I
clearly
want to
the
give him
captain's being
candy.
stupid." And increasingly, I'm just like, maybe I'm doing something, and you just don't understand why. Just saying.
It makes sense.
Maybe I'm
That's
just
right.
working on other
I
levels.
really,
folks.
I have to
You
hang
know,
up.
maybe
The police are
everything
here.
I do isn't for Scotty or Dalek or even
Do you
Jill.
really have
Maybe
to go,
for the
Scotty?
No, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
That was good. Sarcasm again. Just say the opposite of what you mean. It's non-stop comedy.
That's my favorite thing to do.
Because sarcasm really is the highest form of wit.
It's really hard.
See what I did there? I made a sarcastic comment about sarcasm, Dalek.
No, I know you
Humor
hate sarcasm.
and sarcasm.
I don't
No, I
care.
love it. I love
yeah,
you.
I love you.
And Gary says, I type in the chat on Sundays all the time, but now it's on Wednesdays, Gary, right?
All the time, pal.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
you're either a cop or you're little people.
Well, that's fair enough to say that you're not always going to understand what the other person is trying to communicate because we can't read each other's minds.
Yes.
Tony! See, there you go. Look, I manifested him. Tony gets it. Tony does his. You can bounce. You can read a shopping list with Tony, and because he knows you're there to make comedy for the people. That's number one.
Are you going to tan Hauser Gate?
Tony, that thing we're going to do, I don't think. Fuck it. Let's not do a script. Well, we're going. We don't need a script. Let's just bounce. Let's just bounce off each other, Tony. That's how good we are. I've got no script. I don't give a fuck, Tony. It's
what the hell? Why are you
9.6
swearing like a sailor?
Well,
no, soldiers
this is
that
my
swear.
first unscripted.
Drunk as a
This is
sailor.
actually, that's funny you say that. This is my first unscripted stream. Well, I guess I don't script Friday. I
Poorly.
make notes, but this is my first unstructured stream.
Poorly.
You are a
poorly.
crazy person. I love hanging out with you, Jill. Any opportunity that I get to have a conversation with you makes me so happy.
My
I
mind is in a
do
pop-up book. Yes,
not
Tony.
know. I do not know why you went
Subscribe
live
to
with
Tony,
that.
everyone. Do what's right.
Tony Stark says, my mind is a pop-up book. Hey, that
Pop-up
sounds
Yeah.
book,
good.
folks.
I like pop-up books.
It is.
And he has a very loose structure. Speaking of
Okay.
loose structure.
Okay,
I
so
have one
who's your
topic,
favorite?
and then I'll let Scotty on.
Wait, no, Jill. Who is your favorite superhero?
Who is my favorite superhero?
So one thing I don't talk
Yeah.
about on my show is favorites. Just the I don't care.
Favorites.
She. Yeah, no. Captain doesn't like favoriting.
It's boring. I don't care
Well,
about your personal opinions about anything.
so
and
I
don't
love-
expect you
I
to
love-
care about mine. I'm just saying on my show here. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well,
You know,
even though
deconstruct a plot or something.
You do
but
not care.
I don't care what any of you like, and I'm not going to pretend to.
Great.
does Batman count?
Yes.
Since he's immortal, because Batman is my favorite.
Okay.
Good question though.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
count.
thought
It
these
doesn't,
things were supposed to be ragers.
doesn't count.
Captain,
Hi.
who is your favorite
Favorite what?
superhero?
Well, Batman obviously doesn't count because he's not a superhero.
What are you talking about? He's a superhero. We just
He's got no
agreed.
superpower. He's got no superpowers.
That
No, I
doesn't
debate that.
necessarily make.
Well, it does. That's what I'm saying. My central premise is if you ain't got no superpowers, you ain't a motherfucking superhero. Batman,
Oh.
fuck off.
Oh, really? So you're going to
Yeah,
tell
really.
Iron Man to fuck off?
Yeah, well, he's got no
I
superpowers.
think
I'm
Iron
telling him
Man.
to fuck off. I
great.
love Tony. He's not a superhero. He's a hero. He's a real hero.
Well,
He's got no
no,
powers.
but
It's not a
anyway.
superhero movie. Science fiction.
So you're wrong.
That's why those are my favorite kind of heroes when they're just, they're
Me
just
too, but
mortal.
they're not superheroes.
they're just mortal, but they can
If you ain't got
stand.
superpowers,
But
you
they
ain't
can,
a superhero.
but they could stand with the superheroes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They might be in
with
their
them,
special
exactly
car.
with them. Like Pluto stands with the planets. Don't make it motherfucking planet.
And this
Yeah,
is
the
why
whole
I
science
don't
good,
like
isn't it,
you.
folks? This is what I'm talking about. I'm allowed an opinion.
This is
I've had this opinion.
why.
I've been reading comics since literally before you were born. So okay, I had this opinion when you were in your mother's womb. Okay, right?
Please don't
Tony
forget,
Stark. Look,
Captain
Tony Stark ain't
Cockney
a motherfucking
Spock
superhero.
You
What you
can
done? You talk.
unlike and unsubscribe.
Final answer,
Scotty.
Zatanna.
Scotty, I want to hear what Captain is saying.
Thank you. But to answer your question before we get into a debate, I do apologise for that. Zatanna and whoever, Wonder Woman and
Your mom.
yeah, whatever, a good one. Keep using it every week.
Okay, you can go, Scotty. Go ahead.
No,
I'll
seriously,
let you know
no.
that
I'm sorry.
Zatanna.
No,
Black Cat.
I apologize.
And
Doctor
Tony
Strange?
Stark's. Oh, Doctor Strange.
Basically, I don't like
Mhm.
superheroes, so I always reluctantly bought. Just the whole premise of superheroes, I just never bought it. Except you don't get a choice. So I like Thor because he wasn't really a superhero; he was a god.
I like the Powerpuff Girls.
So I like Thor. Basically, I bought Thor. I bought X-Men. So fine, like
Okay.
Zatanna, Thor, and Wonder Woman. I guess.
Jill, can I completely ask
Oh
you
no,
something
Rogue
out of
out the
left
X-Men.
field?
I like Rogue out the X-Men. I thought, look, you're asking if you ask a question on a show and then you ignore the answer. This is why you're
What
struggling
is
with the ratings.
your favorite Spice Girls music video?
Look, I told you the whole problem with Jerry is that if you think about the meaning of her album,
Mine
it was
is
called,
too much.
no, Jerry did an album called "Scream If You Want to Go Faster." If you really think about it, it means I'm bored. No, it's
Well,
like
no,
yawn
I
if I
heard
want to
about
go
that.
faster.
I
No,
saw
really, it makes no logical sense.
Yeah,
It's yawn if
definitely.
you want to go faster. Yeah,
I
scream if you
heard.
want to. I'm going too fast. I'm going to scream. Jerry
Exactly.
Halliwell solo album. See, if you talk over me, it's just pointless.
I'm agreeing.
No wonder Dalek's in the corner looking at porn.
He is.
Hello in the chat to Pop Culture Curator.
Hello, sir. I
that
apologize
Stephen
for
Ransom also
talking.
likes. Yeah.
Hey, Steve.
How you going, Dalek? You all right, mate?
You know what? I've never been a big fan of the Powerpuff Girls.
You don't know anything about the Powerpuff Girls.
I
so you're
know
just saying that.
nothing of the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, you told me enough.
Well, nothing?
That's more than enough, thank you.
All right, good.
Hello in the chat to Pop Culture Curator.
Indeed.
How are you doing?
Didn't you say the other day you've never watched the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also and he's also never seen. Oh my goodness, so many things that he just.
Well, that was
hasn't
on
seen.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Jill's never watched Zero Theorem, and you've never watched Battle of the Planets.
That's
I mean,
right.
really, all of you.
I still haven't seen Zero Theorem.
No, still haven't. Yeah,
But
haven't
if you
got
keep
around to
telling
it.
me,
Whatever that means.
if you
Yeah.
keep telling me, then eventually I will see it.
Yeah, if I
Well-
just keep nagging you incessantly, then it
Yeah,
might
nag
get
me
through.
incessantly. It might work.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I'm doing it for you, Jill.
Yeah.
Is it
You know
better-
it's for my own good.
It's like Blade Runner in the daytime. I wonder what Doomcock thinks of it. Actually, it's like a daytime Blade Runner for me.
Oh man. Okay, so first things first. Zero
So
Theorem,
underrated.
like Zero Theorem is
The only
directed
time
by
I've not found
Terry
Matt Damon
Gilliam,
annoying.
yes?
What?
Zero Theorem is directed by Terry Gilliam.
Well done.
Also, Brazil is directed by Terry Gilliam.
Yep, Quentin Tarantino has also done more than one movie.
Which movie would you recommend first?
Oh, by that
Brazil?
rationale, why do I bother watching Hateful Eight when Reservoir Dogs exists? I reject the premise of your point.
Okay, weird thing to put a wall for.
You know, the second and seventh best film of all time. I know I can't see both of them because they're made by the same director. Says
Well,
the person
Brazil
with
is
Tarantino,
better than Zero
first of
Theorem.
all. Yeah, I like Reservoir Dogs and Hateful Eight, but they're actually quite similar in structure.
I don't know why you're so angry.
Why does see what I mean? Right, every time someone says that, I get a point. My emotional state.
Well,
really,
then I just
when I'm
lost.
relaxed, when I'm happy, you say which drug are you on?
Fine. What if I just
and when I'm
lost?
calm, you go, why are you a sociopath? The reason is
It's
it makes
because
killing
you're a
more pleasurable
sociopath.
on Minecraft.
No,
So-
it's fine.
Looks like we've got a new guest.
So
Hello.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly what I wanted to say. Hello,
Thank
you.
welcome to the panel, Tony Stark.
Hey,
At last,
Tony.
some sense.
You know what? Okay, so some people say that
So-
you should be respected, but also feared. And I say, why not both?
Okay, when Tony begins to speak, people need to be quiet so we can hear him because his mic only works
Scotty.
if nobody else is talking.
Okay.
Is it working now?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's great.
Basic sarcasm.
Thank you for having me on, Jill. Always.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here.
Just got off work, tired, but figured I'd hop on for a few.
Great. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, Tony,
Sir,
you are an excellent man of impression.
yeah.
He's made a good impression on us.
Do you have a
Just basic,
Shatner?
folks. Just a basic pun to warm you up.
Which Shatner? Are we talking like the
TJ
Gremlins?
Hooker.
Which Shatner? That's a professional, folks.
It's up to you. You can do whatever you want.
I guess I'll do the one thing that few people
Scotty,
do.
you've got to specify which Shatner.
See, okay, so and for reference, Captain, that was the worst.
That was absolutely the worst.
Scotty
Shatner
R37, folks.
Oh,
greatest
that was
phrase
good. That was really
A
good,
guy
man.
could have. If your comedy, if he thinks your comedy is shit, he will tell you live on air. Criticize in private, praise in public. That's
No.
what my manager used to tell me. My manager didn't used to be Scotty R37, as you may have guessed. All
Tony
right,
Stark
welcome
just
to,
did an
welcome
offhand
to public
Shatner
criticism.
that was great.
But that's fine. Thank you, Scotty.
Like it
Why don't
made
you-
me
How's
happy.
my love making, Scotty? Do you not like that
And
either?
you know what? I'm gonna honk.
What are you
So-
going to, huh? If it's not green Hooters, I don't want it.
Oh no! Can you ask me what? Okay, so I need your starship.
Why would you want my starship?
Okay, you failed. Because Jill, what does Captain Kirk ask?
What does God need with the starship? But I can't.
Exactly.
I can't do Captain Kirk.
What does
No, it
God
was
need
fine.
with-
No, neither can I. But yes, that was the accurate quote. And that's why we're live. So we discovered these things together.
I do like to discover strange new world. Captain's log. I am locked in my room with my toupee and girl.
Oh my god.
So,
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. I just remembered. Okay,
What do you
so
remember?
well, no, I was on another stream earlier. And I saw two girls one
God, you're
up,
here, Tony.
oh yeah, that's right. You did. That
and
is the
so
thing.
I just remembered it, and I was just like, oh,
Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about the one thing with the
So-
cup and
no, I don't want to talk about it. I was just
Yeah,
I'm,
please don't talk about it.
I'm not going to talk about it.
Good.
I'm
By the way,
just
Scotty and Tony are both not only YouTubers in their own right, but they also appear breaking the fourth wall as characters in my forthcoming comic book, Captain Infinity.
you better pay me for likeness rights.
Of course, sure. Checks in the mail, honey. Yep,
Oh,
definitely.
come on.
Sure.
I don't
You
need
are
to
saying it
let
publicly.
people like
I'm sorry, just trouble with the microphone, Scotty.
you got to work on your static. It's like
Oh, hi, Moises.
Oh, how do you do that?
Can you guys not hear me?
Vader.
No, we can hear you.
Okay.
this is
Just-
ground control, Major Tom. I'm out here all alone in space. You're getting me very angry.
Why are anyway?
No, you want me to do that?
No, it's
Go-
easy if you want.
Mhm.
Why are there so many shows with the
Oh. Rainbows and what's on the other side? Moving right along.
Hello,
Moving right
Orland
along.
Greg.
Yeah, dueling Kermits.
Well, I made the best frog win.
Why are you gay?
So how are you doing,
I'm
Oiler
well.
Greg? Oh, yeah, you too. How are you doing too?
How are you, Oiler Greg? Hey, Susan.
Oh, Susan says Jane Wyman played Spock's mom on TOS. She was the mom in the
Jane
last
Wyatt.
TV show, and the mom in Lost in Space.
No, different
My
ladies.
God.
Different ladies. Okay.
Different ladies.
I think I actually deferred to Scotty on this one. He's very good with his actor names and actors.
And yeah,
He's A+ in that.
you know what? And I'm not trying to be adversarial, but yeah, I think I know that.
Oh yeah, the Houston Oilers. I remember them.
Oh, you know what? I miss the Hartford Whalers.
I don't know who those are.
Well, they're an abandoned franchise. They've been moved around the country a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Moving right along. That's the part where we keep talking.
Well, okay. So Susan Dolan said earlier
No
in the
one
chat
talks on this show. It's awful.
that Ichaya died protecting young Spock because the cat-like animal that attacked the child had venom sacs in its claws, and that green-like cat creature is called Lamacha.
Lamont, not T'Challa. T'Challa is Black Panther.
So maybe that's where you were getting that from. Was Lamacha?
Yeah. No, and also I'm an idiot.
And in order to Spock, the older Spock, the Spock that went back in time to protect a young Spock,
Went back in time. Did
well,
what?
using the Guardian of Forever.
Mhm.
What? To protect him? What, you created a
well-
new timeline? What? He did
Well,
what now? Closed
well,
loop, was
because-
it?
Oh
Multiple
my
timelines.
God, you triggered him.
Yeah, I did. I triggered him. Well,
Yeah,
so
oh
what
no,
happens?
the captain's paying attention to the internal logic presented to us by what is ostensibly one franchise. Oh no, Captain, how dare you pay attention to the internal it's all just fiction, Captain. Who cares? Multiple timelines 1 week, closed
What
loop the
makes
next
you
week.
angry?
Who cares, Captain? Stop paying attention. Stop paying attention to our franchise, Captain.
Well, see, the excuse for revisiting the Guardian is that they're doing this kind of like they're doing history research,
Yep.
or something, and the historians make it back, but they don't.
Well, did you see the episode?
But when Spock comes back, they don't recognize him.
They don't know who he is.
Well, is that right? Why would that be?
Well, because he died.
Is he wearing a fake beard?
He's wearing a fake beard.
Don't make a fool out of me, Spock.
Well, because
Buenos
the research
dias.
when the crew was researching,
Where's my money?
they were using the Guardian of Forever during the 20-year period when Spock was 7 years old, and Spock was also on a mission at that same time. So since Spock couldn't be in two places at once,
Superposition.
yeah, he
Like
wasn't
reverse cowgirl.
he wasn't where he was supposed to
Like
be
that,
to
Johnny.
save him, because Spock was always meant to save his younger self. And since he was
right,
stuck in-
closed loop, 12 monkeys, nice and straightforward.
And this
One
is why-
timeline.
this is why
They call it
this is why a year ago I wanted you to watch this episode, because this
Yeah.
episode is a closed loop episode.
Right.
You son of a bitch. I've been waiting a year for you to watch this episode.
Well, I'm still waiting for Dalek to watch Battle of the Planets, but there you go.
Well, but okay, so why? Jill,
Yes.
why do you love this episode so much?
I love this episode because it gives us more background on Spock. We get to learn more about obviously his childhood and how Sarek's relationship with Spock, where he tries to help him decide, is he going to pick his human side, or is he going to grow up to be a Vulcan? Because he's got both in him, and he can pick whatever path. So this when
He's
he
a
was
muggle.
7 years old, he gets to decide.
No, he's a mudblood. Is that right? In Harry Potter terms, he's a mudblood. Is that right, Jill? Is that fair?
No, that's not what a mudblood is.
No.
Is your name Jill?
Not a
You
waste
picked a
of the
fun-
Dalek.
You've been quiet all night, and literally when I say da 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 da, Jill, you start piping, mother. Do you know what I
I
mean?
mean, I don't know. Do you think Vulcans are magic?
Well, no,
I
it's called
do.
an analogy, Jill. No, I don't. And you,
I think that
Jill,
Vulcans
you're a
are
complete
magic.
genius, Jill.
Forgive me for
Scotty,
being a Harry
Scotty,
Potter
shut-
expert.
Can you all shut the fuck up? I'm trying to have a serious conversation with Jill. Thank you. Right. No, I don't think he's magic. It's called an analogy and a logical through line.
Mhm.
My understanding is that Spock is half human, half Vulcan.
Correct.
Harry Potter, or a
Is
mudblood,
also
half
half
magic,
Vulcan,
half
half
muggle,
human.
and half wizard. Oh,
No.
Well, a
no,
half
I'll say it like
wizard,
that. Well,
half
I'm not the one
muggle.
that's read the books. Excuse me for being the
I
police.
can't
and
read.
asking-
Oh, hey,
You don't get to go
If you-
no at me. I'm asking a question. I'm trying to learn.
A
Trying to
half-
let go of the ego, darling.
Oh, I bought the Blu-ray extended
If you would
editions
just
of
let me, if
Lord
you
of the
would let me
Rings.
explain what a
Everyone talk
what a
at the same
mudblood
time.
actually
Tony,
is.
with your eyes
Yeah.
open or closed.
Dalek, you have the conch.
Okay, look, a mudblood is a witch or wizard with who came from both muggle parents.
This is so gay.
What? Then what's the term for one that's got a wizard father and a muggle mother?
Leave him alone. He's defining things.
Asking a
It's
question.
they're
A
called a
witch
half blood.
A
Yeah,
half
they're-
blood, so a
yeah, they're
muggle,
just-
so
yeah, they're
mudblood
just
is
known
the
as
same as a half blood. Sorry, thank you. That's what I thank you,
A
Jill.
mudblood is
So-
not the. It's
Right,
not the
I know.
half
I
blood.
can hear what. Yeah, Jill's not a dog. I can hear her. She's not like us. I
What?
can hear words.
Yeah,
Right, that was
yeah.
my thank you. So Spock is not a muggle nor a mudblood. He's a half blood. He's a half blood prince. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes. We've got a yes, folks. Got a yes, Tony. I've learned
So,
something
I
about a
mean-
fictional world that doesn't exist.
Oh my
Is the
god.
food
Right.
fight over? I mean, come on, guys.
How do you swat in like a New Zealander?
Oh, they've tried.
Like
For the love of
how
God.
do I
You'll
go
never
about,
take me alive.
how do
Copper.
I go about
Look,
swatting?
If you want 4 dead police officers in Minecraft,
No,
then-
and you know what? Now that you mention it, it's a bad idea. So I'll give that
I'm
up.
not the one that's they're the ones that's going to suffer, not me. But keep watching the news.
Well,
I don't give a
no, I
fuck.
bet. Like,
I got
no,
nothing to lose at
seriously.
this point.
Like, if we're talking about what I imagine,
The bodies are just going to keep piling up, bro. You try swatting me. That's
Dude.
basically murder.
in my mind, I think that you could probably take 4 cops. Like,
Last time they sent 6.
2 of them are tasing you, and you're just like going through them like Destro.
Yeah, and that's just when I'm chilled.
And that's when you're chilled.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I have become my own fictional character. I'm unstoppable. I'm a force of nature at this point. Anyway, move on.
Yeah, I will.
Next time you two get into a fight, I'm just gonna become Shao Kahn and announce it. Okay?
We
you
are
mentioned if he and I had sex together.
We are always in a fight.
Can you explain to me who Shao Kahn is?
I don't know
Is
who
that
that
is that from Mortal Kombat or what is that?
Yeah,
Yes,
Shao
it is.
Kahn, the Emperor of Outworld.
From a what?
The guy who's the Emperor of Outworld in Mortal Kombat is Shao Kahn.
Oh, Mortal Kombat. Okay, so I did get it. I got it. Yes.
Mhm.
Yay!
Yay.
Fight!
Our red shirts on painkillers. What are the pretty colours like? Red shirt. All right.
Yes, I was
tripping
gonna-
out
I was
on
going to
government
read-
approved legal
Would you-
drugs.
Would you like
Druggy
to read
drug,
it,
drug,
Captain?
drugs. Oh yes, please. Thanks. Son of a red shirt says, hang on a minute, I'll get my glasses. God, this is so tiny.
You're
Doing my
so
best.
old.
When you I'll wait. Son of a red shirt says, doing my best, brother. Dealing. Wow, it's come to that. Oh, with health issues. On a bunch of painkillers that are kicking in now. Ha ha! They are really messing with my sleep. Sleep, what's that? That being said, it's always a pleasure to see you. And congratulations on the new shows. Ha ha!
Thank you, son of a red shirt. Well, this show was just created out of nowhere.
It was
So-
all your idea.
Yes. And it might have to end pretty soon, but it was a lot of fun. And thank you.
Already
I'm so
missing it.
sorry to hear that you're dealing with the health issues, but it's good you have some medicine for it.
Yep. I'm sorry that you're here in the chat, but thanks for being here.
Yes.
Hey,
No, what?
and
Yeah, I'm sorry
also-
that you can't sleep.
That's what
And
it is.
also, Captain,
Hello.
I do also want to say
You're welcome.
thank you.
Oy vey.
Shock. Yeah, I've never done a stream like this. Who wants to read this one?
Oh, I can't do it.
Can!
Neither can you.
Thank you.
All right, I guess that leaves me, right?
Oh yes.
Come!
That was great.
Real nice. Oh, look, you've tickled the Dalek.
I wish I had the balls to do it.
Tickle.
Well,
But
that's
you-
why
you
you
do, though.
Yep.
You say I'm Roger Corman.
Oh my!
You can almost feel the
No, don't ask
spittle
for you.
coming out of his mouth, can't you?
You calling
That's
on?
That's one of my
Don't
top
ask for
5 spitting on screen. That's it. How about that subject? What about you? Like your top, Scotty? Top 3 spitting on screen.
You know what? I don't know if I have a top 3.
I'm surprised.
So am I.
Son of a.
I hate Cinema Gulp. Hi, Ben.
Hey Ben, you're allowed on if you want to jump.
Okay, I'm going Blade Runner. Best spit ever. Blade Runner. Falling off a building. Spit. To
You know
Roy
what?
Batty.
I just recently saw spittle on a
Careful.
performance, and it was in Clerks 3.
Oh no.
What?
No,
Did
No,
you see
no,
Clerks
no.
3?
no.
Hello,
Tony,
TJ.
No.
did you see Clerks 3?
I will not.
Why
Thank you, Steve
not?
Ransom.
Why
Here
not?
we are. Battle
Gee,
Royale.
I wonder why. It's
Why
almost
not?
as
That's forever.
how much he loves Jessica. Let him count the ways.
Jessica Tandy?
I just can't. If I just can't after what Kevin Smith has done in the last 5 years, I just can't.
Oh, wow. So you are
That's fair.
anti Kevin Smith.
Yes,
Why?
after what
What?
he did.
What are the things that he did
Uh,
Sincerely about Star Wars on air.
that you
Let
didn't
me
like?
out the way.
He-Man?
So-
He-Man
yeah,
is
that-
not that
yeah.
big a deal. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I don't.
Don't.
care.
Okay.
I might
wanna-
have to bust out an alien voice for this one. Hi,
yeah.
I'm Cryptosporidium, and I'm gonna destroy all humans. And I'm gonna start with Kevin Smith. That
Well,
little
you know-
turd and all his crybaby antics and flipping over to the other side of Hollywood's got me real mad.
Can you go for Kurtzman next?
Absolutely. We'll make sure that all those woke wakers get a one-way ticket to the Jumbo Grove.
Well, you seem to have your finger on the pulse. And so, how do you feel about She-Hulk?
Is that good enough, or do I need to do a Hulk roar?
Well,
No.
no, I'm just curious what you think of She-Hulk. The show.
Where do you want to begin? Like that's like asking me to start in the middle of a shit sandwich and not the beginning.
Well, no, I wanted to talk about how it's a great exploration of a character who is unlikable, but then learns her place within a bigger world that she
Not
That is
the-
interesting that you
even
admit that
want
she's
to be a
unlikable.
part to. She is unlikable.
I haven't seen the show.
So
I think
unlikable.
Oh, unlikable.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, have you ever seen Parks and Recreation?
Yes.
Okay. And so you know who Aubrey Plaza is.
After Dealey, she's my favorite Plaza.
And she's not a good person in that show.
The character.
But the character.
the
character.
character. Aubrey's lovely.
Aubrey is lovely, but
Mm.
the character is not.
Right.
She is Wednesday Addams, essentially.
Lovely.
I know.
No, she was
right?
the best. She was the best part of that show. Her and that other guy that sat
Chris
next to her.
Pratt.
No, Chris Pratt
So-
was great, but
Yeah.
also
But the
also
thing
the other
is,
guy. I like all
oh,
the side characters.
well, okay, and we'll talk all about it next week on our new podcast.
No, I don't want to talk about
Parks and
Parks and Rec,
Recreation.
unless it's just about the side characters.
Okay, it will be.
Good. Okay, then I'm
All
in.
right. So we'll start a new show.
No.
Okay.
When are we going live?
We're not.
Oh, come on. Stop messing with me like that.
Anyway, Captain, now
Hello.
that's settled and my pulses went back to a relatively normal state for, the middle-aged alcoholic. I had an idea for our project.
Stop
yeah.
yelling at me.
Oh boy. No. Behave, Mr. Stark. Behave. I do have a mod for my Grand Theft Auto Vice City on Jarvis that
Nice.
involves time machines, DeLoreans, to be precise, and they do what they're supposed to do. And I figured we could do our video using footage from that.
If that works and if there's no copyright issues, I mean, as long as I can still use my Playmobil as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if
So
it's
we
a
put-
City on the Edge of Forever episode, you need the Enterprise to get
I've
to
got-
the
I've got
vortex
it right.
planet.
I've got my pocket Scotty right here, Jill.
Yeah, and a Pocket Spock. And
Yep, they're all here.
Kirk. And Uhura.
Yep. Chekhov, Sulu,
Well, you know what? It's kind of
Very
rude.
nice.
Jill,
What's
You
up, buddy?
They're so
to
cute.
get us out of here.
You gotta be able to talk like the captain in order to play the captain.
See? That's a Shatner impression.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, that's fun. Well, isn't that funny? Are you now thinking if only we had the captain's toys, but he'd shut the fuck up and let Tony do the voices? That is exactly what is happening as we do time travel, Scotty. We're going to make it so simple, even you are going to be able to understand it.
They
Yes.
don't know that.
No, it's
Wow.
great. I can't wait till you do the City on the Edge of Forever.
Oh, he's
Yeah, once we
we're gonna
do-
that. And Marty as well as Rick and Morty on this video. It's gonna be
We're going to
nice.
do Doc. Yeah, by the way, I thought this through because your voice acumen is peerless. I'm going to be playing myself, so you can be Rick and Morty and Dr. Marty, and I'm going to be Captain Infinity.
I have never been so happy about not talking in my entire life.
Me too.
Well, you see,
Oh.
sometimes you got to be able to listen once in a while, Marty. Time travel's a bitch. Oh, Jesus Christ, Doc. Oh, man. Are you sure this thing is nuclear? Oh, it's
Is
not
this
just
thing
nuclear,
all-
Marty. It's going to give you cancer. It's so nuclear.
It'll give you, well, and you know, oh,
This is
Welcome,
gonna be so good.
Ben from Cinema Gold.
Cinema Gold Pie!
Cinema,
I-
go! Yay!
Hey guys,
I've heard of this gentleman.
I've heard of you too. Hello. I've heard of
I-
Jill as well, and Jill. Is
Ben, I am drunk and stoned.
Oh, that's awesome. What's new? What's new?
Yeah, no, right, exactly. Thanks for the news flash. He's also, hey Ben, I am breathing oxygen.
I appreciate that though, Scotty. Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, dude. Ben, did you see Clerks 3?
No, I have not.
I saw it
I know you've seen it multiple times.
3 times.
You put it in my chat that you've seen it like 100 times. You're sucking.
100
You're sucking its
in
dick.
less
You're-
than
I
24
am
hours.
sucking absolutely everything that it has to give me.
Yeah, you're sucking that movie's dick. You're jerking it off. I love that though. I love that because you know,
And you're not giving it a hardest for a reach around.
Well, you know what? It's a weird situation, and I wanted to talk to you specifically about it. It's a thing where I'm hanging out with friends of mine,
and
it
drunk.
like, well, yeah, that. But no, I'm absolutely totally like revisiting Dante and Randall and Jay and Silent Bob in their proper environment. They're not going on road trips, ladies and gentlemen. They just stand out front. That's it. That's all they do. But no, seeing Dante and Randall again,
yeah,
like for the third time.
You mean as like old men?
As old men.
Yeah.
Doing normal things. Like these guys are not bad people. They're average.
No, they're good people. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. They're fine people.
Yeah. Except for the donkey show. Also, like there's a whole heck of a lot of that with Rosario Dawson.
Oh, good. I wasn't even sure if she was going to be in it, but that's good. That's good to hear. She's in it.
And it is heartbreaking.
She's in it to win it. She doesn't die, does she?
No,
don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Yeah.
Hello, Matt G.
Hey, Matt G.
Hello, Matt G.
And we lost Captain Finity.
Thank God.
He did not announce his
He left
departure,
it.
but I hope
Well,
he has a great
Like,
night.
let's just, eject that guy.
Oh, for the love of Tara.
And
Yes,
Stephen.
Tara.
Oh, Tara.
Holy Terra. You know the planet we're on?
Planet Terra. 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 Planet
It's all three.
So
I was
Stephen
joking. I'm hoping that Captain comes back.
Yeah, I know you were joking.
We know you were choking, Marty. It's fine. Stop drinking so much.
Oh my stars! I will continue drinking more.
Are you going to keep drinking until my doc becomes a Rick Morty?
Oh my God. Oh heavens. Okay, so quick question. I have a question for everyone. What is your favorite Indiana Jones movie?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay.
Same.
My favorite is Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's Temple of Doom.
Okay.
Temple of Doom.
It's not Kingdom of the Crystal Skull though.
No, it's not the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
It's not the kingdom of the Crystal Skull of Calderon. Good to know.
No. Heavens.
It was the crystal of I don't care.
You know what? But the thing is, okay, so what's the name of Kate Blanchett in that movie?
Her name is I Want to Hump a Lot.
Exactly. So I want to hump a lot. Like, she's smoking hot. So anyway,
Okay.
I've always had a thing for Betty Rubble.
You're over there going, I don't know, guys.
I used to have a thing for Betty Rubble until fucking what's her name
Basically.
played her in the movie what's her name, the fat chick,
Rosie O'Donnell.
until Rosie O'Donnell played her. I was like, that doesn't make any sense because we always
No, I
she
know.
was super hot. Why would they have her play her? It didn't make any sense.
Well, and that's why I enjoyed it when there was Viva Rock Vegas, and it was Jane Krakowski.
Yeah. And fucking
And she was good.
Stephen fucking Baldwin or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. No, he was not good.
What happened to Captain? He bailed.
He left.
He died.
God, I just got on.
Hey,
Maybe
I have no idea. He left without notice.
I
Yeah.
pissed him off without actually doing anything. But
Stephen Ransom says Scotty R37 picks the second worst indie movie. Well, I'm used to things like that because he says that his favorite TNG movie is Generations.
True story.
Scotty, sometimes I think you're a flat earther too. You know that? You just want to go against the grain, don't you?
No.
Want to do your own thing.
So I've actually really enjoyed having you guys here on the panel today. But
Well, I've
I
enjoyed
probably-
entertaining.
yeah.
But
Oh
you're
my
gonna
goodness.
go?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go in a little bit. I need to go to bed.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Edge of Time. Hey, Edge of Time. How are you guys doing?
Ahoy.
I hope everybody
Good night,
had a-
Jethro. Good night, Jed. Good night, Mary. Good night, Jed.
well, I just got here, so I guess I will say goodnight then.
Oh,
Well,
well,
no.
okay. Well, okay, I'll let you and Scotty talk for a little while longer.
No, that's
Oh no,
okay.
Ben, I'll send you a Zoom link.
okay. Good night, you guys. Good. Thanks for letting me on, Jill. Have a good.
You're welcome. Sorry, I decided I needed to.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to sleep, right?
Right.
Right.
And so thank you for joining me today on my first shore leave
Wow.
show. So I will see you guys next time.
There's
Thank
gonna
you.
be a next time?
Yeah. Okay. Wait. But
Yeah.
before you go, do you want to talk about your channels and everything?
No.
No. Okay. What about you, Dalek?
I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Tony Stark.
If you want to hear voice acting like this on a shady microphone, then you probably want to subscribe. Yeah, we really need a new laptop, Doc. What's that? It's technology that ain't developed yet. But yes, you can just find my channel at Stark, Tony Stark. Stark Saturday Matinee, and occasionally I get drunk and do a Rick and Morty stream on Thursday, either the morning or the late evening. That's all I have, I suppose, for now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, it's awesome. I like your solo streams. They're fun. How about you, Doc? Doc's got a channel too. He has some random streams.
Sorry, Jill.
And you said you wanted to have a stream that to celebrate reaching 150 subscribers, right?
I did, yes.
So that's great. Congratulations.
So, yes. So yeah, I do have a channel, Dalek451. My streams are very random. But I do, usually the subject is just pretty much anything and everything of pop culture, or sometimes it might sometimes be a specific subject.
Yeah, like I did tonight. It's pretty random.
Yeah, something. Yeah, that's kind of like this. Or sometimes, if you're lucky, I might do a review, which I haven't done. For
That's really
done
weird.
for a long time.
One of these days, I need to be a guest on your panel, Dalek.
Yes. Dalek 451, the Sleepy Emperor.
The sleepy. I wasn't asleep. I was just
Drunk?
I know that's you.
Yeah, that's you, Scotty.
Oh no, I feel bad, but I accept that.
Oh. Don't feel bad, Scotty. You got my
I won't.
timer going earlier. That's hard to do. Well done.
No, but I really enjoy all the shows that we do together. I enjoy hanging out. Like
Me too.
I Dalek, you're every time that you get 10 more subscribers and we have a party, it's awesome.
Yes, it's so fun.
I'm thinking for my next goal should be a little higher. Maybe it should be.
No.
You
We should have a party every time you get a subscriber.
No, well, if that's the reasoning for having a celebration, why not?
Why not?
I mean, I should do a celebration once they hit 160. I'm thinking this time maybe go a little more ambitious than that. Maybe I should leave it till get to 200.
See, okay, so before they took away the dislikes on YouTube, we were still doing like the Phantasmagorium show. That's when we did the Daily Show. And so anyway, I was there when I got my first dislike. Have you ever been disliked?
Well, no, you can still see your dislikes when you go to the
know
analytics.
much more about this than I do.
When you go to analytics, you can still see dislikes.
Okay.
So you still get disliked.
So what? Do you dislike my stuff?
No, but
Okay.
people might.
But I can go and see how many dislikes I get.
Yes.
Okay. I haven't seen those.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could show you at some point.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Scott, here's how many people dislike you.
Well,
thanks, Jill.
Hey, Gary. Yeah. Soon.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
have to show you that. You're right.
Well, no,
stay
but-
in the dark forever.
No, but you're my friend, and I believe that you care about me. And so you're like the only person that I would be okay with saying, hey, Scott, there are these people. They think you're an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
I would
they don't-
trust
well,
you.
Disliking a video doesn't necessarily mean that.
Yeah, sure.
Grow up, Scott.
I will. No.
Okay. On that note, we will go.
Are
to
we
sleep.
done?
Yeah, we're done. We're done
It's
here
over?
today. It's over.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna play some videos.
Okay. Can we get the Tuvok?
Yes, I'll leave it up on a few videos, and I will end it with Tuvok.
Thank you.
Tuvok.
Yeah. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you
Sorry.
in the chat. Thank
I'm
you,
very sorry.
Stephen Ransom, Oiler Greg,
I'm
Son of a
sorry.
Red Shirt.
I'm very sorry.
No, hey, don't be sorry.
I am.
Okay. Just be sorry to Cat.
What are you sorry for, buddy?
I'm sorry.
He slept through.
Well,
a
we
show.
can get Captain
I
on.
guess
We
we'll
can migrate over there.
I shouldn't. I'm not even
Thank-
supposed to be here today.
Thank you, Edge of Time.
Of course, Dante. You're not supposed to be here today.
Thank you, Pop.
Thanks for
Culture
having me on,
Theory.
Jill. I'm probably going to go
You're
ahead
welcome.
and
Thank you.
head out
Cinema
and
Cult.
see if the captain can open soon.
I
Okay.
forgot.
And
Thank you
jump
for
over
being
there.
here, Tony.
No, I got business.
Did
I gotta
you
go.
do any Morty today? I don't know if you see.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Here's Rick, and here's Morty. There you go.
Thank you. Okay. Awesome. I just wanted to hear your voice, and that was great to hear you. So
Thank you.
I'll see you next time.
Thank you. You have a good night, man.
You too.
I will probably see you, Scotty, in a little bit. I'm just get the captain open. See if he can't open his stream right away.
I don't even know if he has a computer.
Nah,
He
I don't
doesn't
know. I
have
just
a computer. He streams
You're welcome.
like
Oh, by
through
the way, before we do end this, Tony, you say you need to be on one of my panels sometime? Well,
yeah, I think we would really make the people do the ha 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 noises with their mouth.
Well, let me just say, you are welcome on my channel anytime.
Absolutely, I'll happily help you conquest the outer universes, my friend.
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay.
Later, guys.
Okay. So yeah, see you later. Everybody have a great night, good night, or good morning, good evening.
You know, I all of the dreams that you have this evening, please make them come true.
Yes.
Aww, that's such a Saturday morning message if I ever heard one.
You like music?
Huh?
I was just asking if you like music.
I do, Dan. Yeah, I like music.
I like it too. And food.
No laughing!
Scotty, I can't change the laws of physics.
Keep going.
I've been acting for 35 years. 135 credits on IMDb. I was in a long-running series. You might remember it. Star Trek. But all I'm known for is combing the desert and saying, we ain't found shit.